The scandal surrounding convicted sexual predator Jeffrey Epstein continues to deepen as the United States government faces intense scrutiny over the delayed release of millions of crucial documents. A critical legal deadline has been missed, leaving a vast majority of these files hidden from public view, prompting accusations of a potential cover-up and fueling demands for greater transparency. More than 2.5 weeks have now passed since a legally mandated deadline set by the United States Congress for the full disclosure of all documents related to the late sex offender. That deadline was December 19th. Despite this clear instruction, the United States Department of Justice confirms that over 2 million individual files are still unpublished. In a recent communication to a federal judge, the department stated that these documents are currently in various stages of review. To date, a mere 12,285 documents, totaling more than 125,000 pages, have been made public. This represents less than 1% of the total files still undergoing scrutiny. Adding to the complexity, on Christmas Eve, the Justice Department announced the discovery of over 1 million additional documents potentially connected to the Epstein case. According to a letter signed by Attorney General Pam Bondi, more than 400 legal professionals and at least 100 Federal Bureau of Investigation personnel are expected to be occupied for several more weeks, sifting through these extensive documents. The message from the department is clear. There is still much work to be done. The law passed by Congress in November explicitly required all Epstein-related documents by December 19th. The Department of Justice, however, failed to meet this deadline. Many released documents are also heavily redacted. The official justification for these delays and blackouts is the necessity to obscure the identities of Epstein's victims, protecting their privacy and safety. However, this explanation has not satisfied everyone. The opposition Democratic Party has strongly accused the administration of President Donald Trump of breaking the law, suggesting the delays are politically motivated. Jeffrey Epstein, who maintained a friendship with Donald Trump for years, was first convicted in 2008 for soliciting underage prostitutes. A controversial plea deal resulted in a lenient 18-month prison sentence. He was arrested again in 2019 on new charges of child sex abuse and found hanged in his New York City jail cell about a month later, officially ruled a suicide. The small fraction of documents already made public has led to significant fallout. New allegations have emerged against former President Bill Clinton. The British royal family stripped Prince Andrew of all his titles and financial allowances. Even the Austrian government faced scrutiny after it was revealed Epstein possessed a secret passport from the Alpine Republic. The Democratic opposition continues to suggest President Trump is deliberately delaying the release of these files to shield himself. While Trump has consistently denied close ties to Epstein, previously published photographs and documents appear to contradict his claims. Despite these allegations, no personal misconduct has been definitively proven against the president. Trump himself spent months resisting the document release, famously dismissing the entire Epstein affair as a hoax. As hundreds of legal and investigative professionals continue their painstaking review, the world awaits the full truth behind the Jeffrey Epstein scandal to finally come to light. The pressure on the United States government remains intense, with calls for complete transparency growing louder by the day. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story. This video was generated using artificial intelligence. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more updates. See you next time.